Here we have the outside of the Benimar Tessoro 487. As we move along, we will firstly come to the freshwater fill point. Just push in, twist to remove the cap, and just pop your hose pipe in to fill up the freshwater tank. To drain the freshwater tank down for winterization, or if you don't want to travel with a great deal of water on board, we just need to go underneath the motorhome and to this point just here. All we need to do is just turn this lever to drain down. Next we have the gas locker. So we do have room in here to fit 2 gas bottles in. The regulator just sits up the top here, and then the hose comes off the regulator and then screws into the propane bottle just here, and then is tightened with a gas spanner. Bottle on and off on the top. Do make sure that the bottle is turned off for travel. Just sitting behind the rear axle is the grey water drain point. So we just need to pull the handle just here to drain down and then push back in to close. The rear corner steadies just sit here, so just attach your corner steady winding handle to this point here and then wind the legs down for basically extra stability if you want it. As we come into the garage, we have the spare wheel just here. We have the infill for the lower bed. Silver screens. Mains hookup lead. The ladder for the bed. 2 warning triangles. Fire extinguisher, jack and wheel brace, and the freestanding table. As we come round to the rear, we have the reverse camera just up here. And then we have garage entry from the other side. Just tucked down here we have 12 volt and main supply, and the light switch just up here. Cassette toilet just here. To remove, just lift up on the blue lever and pull towards you. Before use, remove the blue cap and add your toilet chemical. Also empties from here as well, so do make sure that when you're pouring it away to hold the button in just here to release the vacuum inside. It is also advisable to keep this seal here lubricated. Thetford do their own seal lubricant, but any silicone based lubricant is absolutely fine. And this is also a really good way to give the cassette a good clean. These all now come on wheels with a pull up handle. Mains hook up just here, and then we have the vents for the fridge freezer. This is a fully winterized van, so we do have winter covers for the fridge vents, so if we are using the van in extremely cold climate we can pop these on. All we need to do is slide the black clips out of the way, then remove the vent, and then we can get the cover pop it in, and then pop the front back on again and lock it into place. Then the fridge will then be able to maintain temperature better in cold climate and work. Obviously, if these are on in the summer months, you'll have the opposite effect and the fridge will overheat and again will not work. So do make sure that they have been removed. After this, we then have the flue for the trimmer boiler just down here. Do not need to do anything with these particular flues, just make sure that nothing is obstructing them. Then we have the external barbecue and shower point for the barbecue. Remove the dust cover, attach this end of the barbecue hose to the barbecue itself, and then this end here just plugs in to this point here and will lock into place, and it will then allow you to turn the gas on. To remove, just push on the collar, push it up, and then we can then remove. With the shower, all we need to do is plug in like so, and as long as the water is turned on inside, and then very similar to the barbecue point, just push in and it will then pop back out again. We then have diesel fill just here and AdBlue top up just here. Underneath the passenger seat is where you'll find the leisure battery, and the vehicle battery just sits underneath the driver's seat. Bonnet release on the Ford Transits, it's just at the front here. Just pop the ignition key in, turn to the left and then turn to the right,